Hey guys, welcome to Legend of Podcasting. I'm Stuart.
I'm Ross.
And I'm Rob.
And we're about to watch the Flash season finale.
Please don't break that.
Sorry, it's not mine.
No, stop.
So season 4 of the Flash season finale we're about to watch. So guys, we're in season 4 of the CW Flash now.
Yeah.
Let's start off with this season. What have you guys thought about not having a speedster as
It's been a good change of pace, I think, for the show. Was kind of needing to go down different villain
Something
routes,
different, yeah.
Agreed.
Having someone who thinks faster than Barry is definitely a strong way of going about that.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah, it's good. I don't know much about the Thinker as a comic book character. I think
I just think of Metron from.
from
that's what I think
DC. Yeah. I think he's a clever idea, and I like what they've done with it. I like how his big plan was to get these bus metas to get all their powers. I think sometimes they've gone like way too far with how he can think. Like there was an episode earlier in the season where he knew that they were going to go to Earth X to pick up Citizen Cold, and then there was a Black Siren there as well. No,
and that she followed
way.
back to Earth, yeah.
No, I'm sorry, that doesn't make any sense at all. Like stuff like that annoys, but some of it where he goes, "Oh, I knew they'd do this and that," and he was spying them anyway.
Yeah.
That's all very clever.
Yeah.
And I like the whole thing of the dynamic between him and his wife, that she's sort of realising that he actually he's in the same.
Yeah.
He's in the same.
Yeah, the more
And
power he gets, the more he's moving away from
and he's actually been drugging her as well.
Yeah, that's
That episode when
Yeah.
when
I kept rewinding the time. That was
fr-
quite.
So yeah, it's very good. Now, what do you think of Flash's general? So he's now the fastest man alive technically, because in the past 3 seasons he wasn't.
yeah.
But now he kind of is. So we're kind of there.
Yeah, but it's still it's a problem. The speed is a problem.
It's too inconsistent throughout each episode.
Yeah, I know that winds you up a lot, Stu. I know.
Yeah. Well, it's more of a thing. I mean, let's put that Flash time thing aside for one moment. It's more of a thing where there's a couple of things that we talk about quite regularly with this, is where he will run into a room and then stop and like talk to the bad guy, or like, oh god, what are we gonna do? Just go and hit the guy and tie him up, throw a barrage at him, tie him up, then talk to him, or things like when the bad guy distracts him, the bad guy runs off, and Barry's like, oh my god,
they got away.
They got away. You can run around the city in seconds. They can't have gone that far. Maybe
There's
a block.
actually one part of this episode, there's a few episodes ago, when they has to go and look for something and he's out for a second and comes back in again.
Yeah.
And you search the whole city? Yeah, search the whole city. So if you do that in a second.
Yeah, exactly. And then in this season they brought in the whole thing of flash time,
Oh,
where
yeah.
he can go so fast that he like
that
a
first
second.
episode, the
lasts
first
about
episode they
4
had it
minutes.
in, I thought that was going to be an issue. But then they did the whole thing where it cost him a lot, and he
was really tired.
He was out of it for a while afterwards. I thought, right, so this is split
It's a
second
one-off
thing.
opportunity.
One off he's done to just save
Yeah.
the world from the bomb in the episode, and that was it. And then the very last episode, he's just gone straight back into it, brought Caitlin and Barry in.
Yeah.
There've been no repercussions whatsoever he comes out of it. So why can't he use this every single time now?
Yeah, exactly. Just like it's like it gets DeVoe in the same room and turn to flash time and just do it. There's no way DeVoe could do it with all his powers. He wouldn't be able to do anything because Barry can move. Say, I think the episode before was basically like a second lasted about 40 minutes, and they say it's like an hour or something.
Yeah.
And yet he still had the ability to like, oh, I'm so fast, it can go so fast. And he still ran into the Speed Force, picked up the prison, and ran out of it, and everything's still okay.
He outran the Speed Force long enough for it to hit the bomb. Yeah.
Yeah, which I'm just like.
And Jesse went to a different Earth and got Jay and came back
again.
Yeah. and yet you still get punched, and then like there's a couple of episodes where he just gets stuck on the floor and he's just laying there. I mean, when Ralph died, I know he's stuck. But I'm just like, do something.
I mean, the thing is, you have a situation now where they have those power dampening cuffs and the collars that they usually use for GCPD uses. There's no reason why, if you know a meta's in a situation like that, you shouldn't run in at speed, put the cuffs on them, and then come back out again, and then start monologuing to him before it's a chance to hit him with the powers.
I think even Oliver Queen told him like 2 seasons ago, you're that fast, you should recon, you should do stuff, not just run in. But anyway, so that's all. That's
the trouble is, if they do that, the show would only last 30 seconds. It wouldn't
very true.
But they have to make a reason for it to work in the show.
There's got to be ways you can write that a little better.
Exactly.
He's now okay. That's season 1. We had him not quite fast enough to get to Thorn. He's building himself up. And then
and he was also teaching him through that, taught him how to phase and all that sort of stuff.
So he's learning his powers. He wasn't quite fast enough to get there. In season 2 and season 3, he's developed that, and now I'm going to Saboteur and beat him in the last season. So
which is good.
The fastest man alive now, but you have to find a way to make the reason why he can't use his speed work.
And it can't be that he just loses his powers.
Or that he's dumb enough to do something stupid again, because he's a CSI and he's quite a smart guy. He shouldn't be the one that's running in there.
Well, you say in the comics he's like he's one of the smartest comic book characters.
It's like my favourite line from the Flashpoint comics and movies when him and Thorne are stuck. And he's like, you have the same powers as me, Thorne, but you have no imagination how to use them. And then he gets out of it and gets the bomb out.
Yeah.
And it's like, that was the difference why he's the best speedster. Because he was the first, and he's so good at it. But like he always has to phone up like Caitlin or Cisco or Iris and go, what do I do? What do I do?
We're the Flash. We're the Flash.
Well, I thought it was quite interesting. You say the episode they had where these powers got put into Iris.
Yes.
And he was running her through scenarios to take that Firestorm out, and you could see him thinking on his feet of what to do because he knows he can do that with his powers now. So it's good. It works. But
So you should, So okay. So that's the thing. I think it's always going to probably be a problem with this show because I think the writers.
He's such an overpowered character.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You need to bring him down, and I get that, but it's just sometimes you can't do an episode like that Flash Time one and then not explain it afterwards. But that was a good one off.
Or not have so much serious repercussions. Like they did the whole thing about why you can't go back in time anymore because it will seriously screw up the timeline if someone touches it, and then it got caught in Speed Force as a result of that.
Yes,
and he's only just gotten back out of it, so you can't use Flash Time without it having serious consequences for anyone else.
Yeah, exactly.
Stops him from exactly. Otherwise, everyone's just going to go, "Why didn't use Flash Time?"
No, exactly. So let's go. So that's the thing that's going to bug. I'm sure a lot of people. Like. So go positives of this show. So
Ralph.
Well, Ralph this season has been a breath of fresh air. He's been so good on this, and him and Barry having that relationship for the
and when he died, I proper felt for Barry. I was just like, God.
I really hope they'll do something in this, bring him back.
It'd be nice to. I don't know how they bring him back. It'd be nice to have him back somehow. But
because he had all these other little metas that popped up, the bus metas from the start of the season, and some of them have been quite interesting characters, and they've just been killed off over the course of the season.
Yeah, I even like the unlucky girl.
Yeah,
I was quite sad when they had that whole prison episode where he broke them all out. She was actually like, I'm just going to turn over a new leaf. I'm not going to be like.
And then he just comes in and kills them all.
Yeah, and he's just like, damn it, Devo.
Yeah.
And even the guy with the like the mind control powers as well. And they befriended him.
Yeah.
But there's literally like 12 people. He's 11, and then this last episode, Reactron died. Yeah, he did die. He
exploded a battery, and he's
So all 12 of them are now dead. So he hasn't saved any of them. So he's not doing a great job as a hero at the moment. That sucks. But some things I've liked about it. There's always like great standalone episodes. There's one a little while ago when the Trickster came back, and I used to watch the original TV show with John Wesley Shipp as the Flash, with Mark Hamill as Trickster. And they actually brought back the girl who was in that series as his mum and stuff. Just like little things like that. Yeah. So good in this show.
Maybe we get Mark Hamill back full time now. He's not doing Star Wars anymore.
Yes. The other thing to think about, because obviously the final episode, is that girl has kept appearing. Since the crossover.
She's obviously a speedster, as you found out in a couple of episodes ago.
But like you thought, she was always bubbly and nice and kind. So you think she's a good guy. But the last few times we've seen her, she's had this like little edge to her. You're like,
it was when she saw Iris, like she sort of went ran. I don't know if Iris will somehow recognise. I don't know. Like you look exactly like my daughter should look like. I don't have one. But,
do you reckon it's going to be Iris and Barry's daughter or granddaughter, or do you reckon it's going to be Joe and Cecile's?
I've read the things on the internet saying it's going to be one of the Tornado twins.
Yeah.
So
Dawn,
which is their kid. Which
they might switch it up. Because obviously something's up with Cecile's baby.
I don't know what's going on with that.
Well, the baby's obviously got powers.
Yeah, so that's why I think it could be
telekinetic. So
it's funny and there's great moments and it's great for like the last episode when with the katana and she turns into Joe.
I'm
Joe West and he's like, okay. The episode a few before that where the Samuroid was in Star Labs and Joe just took it out.
And we got the Samuroid thing. Joe was going, no, just the guy.
I was like, yes, Joe. Go on, son.
Yeah, Joe's the best character in this show, hands down.
He is. There's not been that many. Because in the previous series, there's been a lot with him and Barry, and sort of like literally make you tear up.
Well, there's that one episode where like Ralph really changed for me. It was outside DeVoe's house, and they were going to break in.
Yes.
And he wanted to plant evidence. And Ralph basically gave him his story of everything that went bad to him, and it made Joe realise that was a great scene.
Yeah, there's been great bits. I quite like Cisco, who hasn't really evolved that much this season. He's just sort of still with Gypsy. I quite like Caitlin's story with Killer Frost.
Yeah.
Then in the last episode you find out that she's actually always been Killer Frost, which I don't understand that.
Either give her powers or don't. You don't they've got a dynamic with all the characters now. In season 4, Cisco, Caitlin, Barry, the whole Team Flash, they're all working well together. You don't need to worry about developing them. Just be consistent with the whole lot of it. Don't keep trying to make Caitlin have powers or not.
I don't
imagine that's a setup for next season.
It must be something because it's a weird thing to do, but it was quite good. And another thing that's with the show is they never sent all of them out at once as well. Like even with Team Arrow, it's a great show. They always go out together. It's like this was like Flash goes, and sometimes like when Wally was there, Wally would go, and Cisco and Caitlin would be like, stay back. It's like, you guys are pals as well, you guys should probably go. They're like, yeah. I think there's actually one episode where Iris says to Caitlin, you're on fire duty or something.
Yeah.
And she doesn't even go. It's like, yeah. Didn't you told you to go and do something? You didn't do it.
We've also got Wells as well, losing his mind.
Yeah, which is
interesting.
It's like sad and like hilarious at the same time.
Yeah.
And like last episode where he's like banging on the wrong door.
Yeah.
And at the end she goes, I know where she is. He goes, apartment 4. And it's like, no, that's not where she is.
It's like when he's got the, I found this article online, it's about bloggers, you can talk about it. They've got to find out this person. It's like, I wrote that. No, it's written by Anonymous. It's just like...
That's very good. And he started to get like really emotional and like hugging people, and everyone's like, what the hell's wrong with you?
So it'd be interesting to see if he can, if that's a permanent thing, or if he's a... And I still don't get... I swear in the first episode when Barry came out of Speed Force, he was writing those mumble jumbo, it was like, this house is bitching. That hasn't come up again this season, has it?
Only apart from when the pizza guy delivered to Cecile and she started speaking, yeah man, what's up, going on? And then he's like, this house is bitching. Like, everyone says
it's like, that's the only thing. So that's never really come back.
Unless it's going to be on this.
Yeah, well, hopefully.
Hopefully. I mean, the last couple of... The season in general, for me, it started off great with the Metro of the Week and getting Barry out of Speed Force, finding out what DeVoe's plan was and thinking what he was going up to. Oh, it's all interesting. Sort of levied off a bit in mid-season, but was saved by Ralph being introduced as a character.
Yeah.
I think that's really picked mid-season up again because they were just doing nothing for it. And then it started to ramp up again towards season finale, as the show always does, but I'm not really invested in the Thinker's main plan.
I know, at least we know what it is now, but it's very...
It's very... Why? It's not...
yes, I think with this show, I think Arrow suffers the same thing for it. They try and do some big overlying story. It doesn't last 23 episodes. They should do something like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. that has like 3 arcs in a season.
Yeah. They're all tied to the same overarching plot, but because they're focused on one small part, you can get to the end of it, and then you do something, you go to a new situation, start doing this part.
It keeps people interested throughout.
It's what these long form superhero shows need. I mean, this is why Krypton's looking really good at the moment, because they've got 10 episodes to pack in as much as they can.
Yeah, exactly. Like Legends is about.
So you don't have any fluffer episodes or fillers or anything like that. And
exactly.
I think they need to look at that a bit more in next season. I think.
I think so. Right, guys, so that's our thoughts on the Flash season so far. Let's go and watch the season finale.
Boom.
Yes. It's all fucking purple.
I was going to say, good job you're not in the Jessica Jones. People shitting herself.
Jessica! It's the Joker! It'd be good if you had like cameos to like Star City. Like, what the hell's going on?
That's what I didn't get as well. You know, they had the 5 satellites with supercomputers in it they built, and then people.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, interesting logo. And then it's just like, it's going to use one a normal satellite anyway. So, I thought you needed the quantum computers.
Yeah. If only we knew somebody could run fast.
Yeah.
It's not safe for Cecile or the baby.
Yeah, good excuse.
I believe it's hers.
Oh, that's what we're going to use Cecile for. There we go.
Wow, that jumped up fast. 43%.
You can sit in the chair. You can sit in the chair.
The first time that showed up in this season, I really did think it was Metron. I was like, holy table flipping moments, they're bringing the Glee Gods in, but no.
How's Professor X doing it?
The 90s Professor X in his big yellow wheelchair.
Yeah, that's right. Just run in.
Yeah.
Don't stop, man. This is your problem.
No, we need to do something about that. We can't.
Just
push it back in.
Cross your legs, woman. Oh no.
Don't kill him off.
Don't make me cry, bastards. DeVoe wants this to happen to everyone. How's he going to teach anyone to do anything? I mean, I don't know what he thinks is going to happen. To fucking save that man. Oh, Ralph!
Hey!
Yes!
Before he became who
He's a teacher, isn't he? He's the most important thing too is being a teacher.
Yeah.
You mean like when he was a simple history professor?
Boom!
Take that thinking cam off.
He's doing the same symbols as Barry this first episode?
Rhyme, fly, sigh.
Yeah, he's saying the same things as Barry was saying.
Yeah.
This is not the only good left in him.
I'll say you're there.
Do you write for the Flash?
Sorry, I'm just. Shh, the secret.
At that point,
You couldn't have just run into
Yeah, but so you explain this
when you get out.
in the history room, then run there. Not just why so far away?
Yeah, why Philip?
Stand next to it, man.
Hey,
back.
back suit.
Where's? Oh, it's bloody Agent Smith.
Mr. Dibney.
Regular bad knock with all this.
The Team Flash, man, that ain't never gonna happen. Now I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
You showed into your
Give me a
samurai robot?
katana.
Hey, where's my katana, boy? Where's my super suit? And they're proper matrixing out now. I mean, if the Flash isn't gonna hit him, how the hell is Dibney? Oh, right in the balls.
Yeah, they're plastic. It's fine.
He loves Ralph. Nice. I love Ralph. I love Lamp.
Gone.
There we go. Some of that Flash speed. Yours is going to be hundreds of them.
Oh, please, keep him alive. He's so good.
Imagine if he comes out and he's got all the powers.
Oh, now they're smithing it up.
Ah, Mr. Anderson. Mr. Allen. It even works.
It's just super speed through the middle of it.
Yeah.
Having a baby.
Yeah.
Rainy. Sounds just like Barry when he came out of the Speed Force.
Well done.
There we go.
I mean, he's...
Come on, Cecile. Get into his head. Yeah. Go on, Cecile. Oh, damn it.
Yes, fucking.
There we go. Now
About
you're
time.
running through them. I know. Oh my god.
He's literally the Matrix.
Is he wearing him as a cape as he runs up there? Yeah, he's literally wearing him as a cape.
That was
Dude, Ralph's going to come out with him.
yeah.
Well, he's in Ralph's body, isn't he? So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've literally got goosebumps.
It's fucking awesome. Yeah. I fucking brought him back. Yes! Yeah. Nice. Now, why was Harry saying stuff that was said in the Speed
Yeah.
Force? Come on.
What did he do to the chair?
Yeah. He's inside the chair. Ooh, what?
He's enlightened.
What the hell?
Giant whoopee cushion.
Hey, Kara? I got a bit of an issue right now. You wanna just scoot over? Maybe bring your cousin with you.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot. Surely he has all the rest of DeVoe's powers, right? Surely. If the body's got it.
Maybe he needs to vote mine in order to use them.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was pretty fucking awesome. Yeah, he went up into like a sort of NASCAR track. That was awesome. Comes out as a speedster. He's gonna go tell Barry. Where's Dawn?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
I mean, this isn't the point where Flash disappears in the newspaper, is it?
No, it's
That's
2024.
was the-
But didn't Harry bring the time forward? Like 5 years.
You can't disappear again at the end of the season. should
No,
you?
true.
No, it's red skies, not purple. Why is time reversing?
I don't know. Why is time reversing?
Is that Dawn?
There she is.
Or is this the purple man that we saw from last season?
That's Dawn. That's Dawn's colours. She is.
Yellow and purple, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why did time reverse? Has she got that power as well?
Maybe that's when she came back in time, because he did it and killed himself.
Yeah. She
So
did
she
save him.
and it's just a little flicker of her coming in and helping him.
Oh, his suit's ripped.
Did he see her?
I don't think so.
No, I think she was fast enough to.
Any new suit.
Good point. New suit for season 4.
Yeah.
Yellow boots.
I didn't like this suit as much as the other one.
Yeah. I like the way it's brighter, but it doesn't fit as well.
Yeah.
Will restore your friend's mind.
Oh.
That's
What?
fine. All right, fixed.
Oh, what?
I have a lot to make amends for.
Called the Deus Ex device.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's a magic texture. You know, I thought it was going to be some complicated story in season 5.
Yeah.
You're still alive, Edison.
Thanks for stabbing me. See you later.
Yeah. Still remember, still the scarf.
Yeah.
Want to get rid of that magic tech with you? Get rid of that scarf, please?
We took it
There
down.
we go.
Oh, he did see.
There we go.
Who was it?
Another speech, sir.
Yeah, it was. Come on, get them goes.
Yeah.
Hang on here, we're almost there.
I know kung fu.
My friend.
Star Trek reference, man.
Brilliant.
Oh, they are friends, really.
Star Wars.
Barry's face. Brilliant.
Feel your pain, man. Feel your pain. Oh, he's going to be a standing Harry. Cool. That's alright. I can do that.
One thing
Still him.
you should probably hide.
Oh, man, he'll be back, right? They can't get rid of Wells.
There'll be another one.
Yeah, unless they get a different one.
I don't want a different one. I like this one. And there was...
Or maybe he isn't coming back.
No, he must be coming back. They didn't explain why he was talking in Flash time, in Speed Force time. Pook. Hey,
Hey.
Barrett! Wally!
Off for saving the world from,
Yeah.
with Bebo.
Damn straight.
Newest man.
She's like, I'm fucked.
Oh,
Here she is. Here she is. Come on.
Come
What
on,
is
Dawn.
this?
Come on, Dawn.
Wow. This house is
We're in
bitchin'.
Cyrus' jacket.
Coffee? Your daughter, Nora.
Nora?
From
Nora.
the future.
They're reversing time.
She
did
around
so.
time. Yeah.
What? Oh, that's awesome.
Now that's the kind of season I could look forward to seeing on Flash.
Oh
Sweet.
my god, yes.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was really good.
I think the ending the villain, but they're ramping up for the
Yeah.
new storyline
Next
here.
season, yeah.
It's going to be interesting.
That's very cool. Wait, what? It's not Dawn.
Well,
Nora.
Nora.
named
Ah.
after his mum.
Maybe.
but, yeah.
So what did she do?
She around time, didn't she?
But why would that affect anything?
Because it would have killed Barry.
Yeah.
But she.
Maybe, like you said, that what he does makes him disappear like that newspaper.
But
She's
then,
just
but
screwed
then
that
how
up.
will she ever be born? Because like Iris is pregnant.
Maybe that's it. Maybe she can't go back and she's going to be dying through the season because she screwed up time.
Yeah. There's always
because if he
consequences.
died, then she would never exist anyway. So, okay. Well, they can explain the
I
time.
know, I see what you're saying. Yeah, because if the original time limit is him dying, then she can't be born.
Yeah.
But maybe, obviously, he's the Flash. He's not going to die. Maybe something else happens, and she stopped that happening. She stopped that timeline.
Yeah. Maybe. Anyway, that's a next. We'll find it next season. That's fucking cool. Can we get a new suit next season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We burn through that one.
Ralph's back. Love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Surely he must have DeVoe's powers. DeVoe's other powers.
I don't know.
Maybe
Yeah.
that'll fester in next season. He'll be like, oh wait a minute, I can just control stuff.
But him going through that portal at the end destroyed all of his mind in his body. That's how he was able to take control.
But it's still okay. But the finger took the host of each body.
Yeah,
so
no,
all
but
of them should still be in that. All the
Oh,
powers
no,
should
because
still be
he's
in
still
their
in
body.
he's still in Ralph's body. Because each time the Thinker took a person's power,
Yeah.
he became them.
Yeah,
sort of,
exactly.
didn't
Yeah,
he?
he went into their body.
Yeah, but
So-
then the last one he went into was Ralph. So maybe each time he jumps, it kills the person it was in last. And
Yeah, but
it's
the
just
powers are still there. That's,
Yeah,
how,
but
that's how the
that's-
Thinker had all those powers.
Yeah.
And surely Ralph should have all those powers.
call it shit writing.
unless you could have he was
Like the magic tech to fix Harry.
Deus Ex writing there. No, obviously.
I mean, it's just it's another thing.
Yeah.
Maybe
maybe they
next
bring it
season-
up in the next season.
Yeah, maybe next season he'll get them. I just thought that would be a thing. Maybe.
Yeah, but like-
I'm just happy he's back. I was like so happy when he was like in the mind. I was
Yeah.
like, that's not the thing. Oh, it's Ralph.
Mm.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, that's cool. He's probably going to be a season regular now. That's probably why
Hopefully,
they've got
yeah.
rid of Wells.
Yeah, well, Wells will come back, I'm sure, but maybe not as a season regular. But that was quite cool. That's fucking genius. That Star Trek reference. I was like, oh, Star Wars.
Barry's face on that was something.
so disappointed. It's like I've been teaching you for years, woman. What are you doing?
He had one line in the pilot.
Yeah,
That was
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, it's good though.
Yeah.
that's very cool.
Yeah.
So next season will be them trying to fix her mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, find out what the mistake was. It's obviously that because I was sitting there going, why is time around? And then obviously she's running and helped save it. So that's something she's
Done something.
done something in the time stream.
Yeah.
And it didn't. You think when Jay Garrett turned up in a Flashlight episode and he said he was retiring and training a new female speedster as well?
It's her.
Surely. Well, do you think maybe Barry she's gone back in time to learn from Jay and
Maybe.
it's just
It'd be cool to see. I mean, it'd be a shame not to see him again.
Yeah.
Jay Garrick.
yeah.
It'd be nice to see him just pop up every so often.
Yeah.
That's really. I wonder what powers the little baby's gonna have as well. Kind of makes sense why all this time she's been able to read minds, and it was like it's pointless until right at the end where it's like, oh wait, we can use her.
That's probably the power the baby will have.
Yeah, makes sense. But they didn't explain more about Caitlin either. I guess there was quite a lot to fit into this finale.
In the next season.
Yeah,
But, I mean, like I said at the start, I kind of want them just to leave Caitlin alone. Like either make a Killer Frost or not Killer Frost, or have some dichotomy between the two. But just don't keep doing this thing with the Killer Frost.
Yeah, I quite liked it when she could turn into her, and then they were getting on.
Yeah.
I quite liked it when it was that. And when they got rid of it, I was like, oh man, she just literally got it. And they were happy.
Yeah.
Like an Anderson. Oh well.
Yeah, so it's a reasonable end to the season. I'm not sure how that places for me on the rest in terms of the rest of them.
Yeah, no, it's very you say. It's been a bit. I don't know. It's been a bit of an up and down season. So the way it finished was quite good. Although it's a bit. I think sort of get the bit where. I suppose because the satellite came down. But the bit where like they obviously Ralph took the body back. No, it's over. Then suddenly he's a hologram of the chair. It's like, no, I'll just get rid of you.
And then all of a sudden she just pulls the thing.
Yeah, it's like, that was,
it's also like that.
but I suppose that the satellite came down. So makes sense.
Yeah.
A little bit.
There's a lot of build up for him for not a real major fight at the end. Really.
Yeah.
There was loads of Agent Smiths.
And then just running away.
Yeah, loads of Agent Smiths doing it, but
It was alright.
yeah, it was very good. It was quite interesting. It makes sense in the mind. You can create millions of you kind of thing.
Yeah.
They do it in loads of different things, don't they? Like the X-Men Apocalypse, when they have the makes himself big.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
stuff.
he's fighting. Yeah.
Cool.
Reasonable.
I'm looking more forward to the next season now.
Yeah, no, it's good setup, but again, it's gonna. I don't have to face that problem where you've got all this awesome setup for next season, and it takes
Wraps them up in the
wraps up
first
in about 4
episode.
or 5 episodes, and then we get the rest of the season just a load of filler.
Yeah, they don't know the bad guy will be next season unless they bring back Thorn again.
Isn't he dead though?
No, because he's in the crossover. They let,
Yeah,
he let him go, and he goes, "Well, I'll see you again."
Yeah,
Alan."
no, but isn't he? It's hard with him because he's different time periods.
Yeah,
the
but
entire
yeah,
time,
well,
but-
this one the one in the crossover was the one from season 1.
yeah,
Yeah.
He put his face back on, and he's still out there, so he's technically could come back.
because didn't they? No, because in season 2 of Legends he got erased, didn't he?
Yeah,
By
but
Black
this is a different one.
That was a later one.
Yeah.
This is an earlier one.
Flash. Right.
Time
Really
travel,
confused.
timey-wimey time travel.
In terms of if you put his life chronologically, he's dead. So, but we can get a Thorn from some other point in between.
Exactly,
seasons.
yeah. And the one, and he said in that crossover, "You'll see me again."
Yeah.
So I mean, if they're not going to bring back Harry, at least bring back the actor to be the Reverse Flash
Maybe there won't be a bad guy. It will just be time itself collapsing.
again. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only problem with that. If she has gone back in time and changed something, and that's why she's caused a mistake, it's a rehash of another plotline.
Yeah.
So I kind of want them to stop that. That's the problem I have with Arrow. There's a lot is they just keep rehashing the same nonsense over and over again.
We'll see what she actually did. If he's literally just she reversed time to help him to stop that.
Yeah.
I don't see how he would have died because she would never have been born. So anyway,
Unless Iris is already pregnant. So,
yeah, but then maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but if she came back to save him so he's alive from now on, why is that a bad thing?
Yeah, exactly.
She's like, no, I want to live in a world where my dad's dead.
Well, the same with him and his mum.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
guess.
yeah.
So it could, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. It'd be interesting. It'd be weird. I'd like to see what her mistake actually was, unless she's done something in the future and made a mistake, and she's come back and she just was like nervous just to just burst in and be like, "Hey, I'm your daughter." So she sort of like tried to build up the courage to do it.
Maybe the whole thing of her going back to the wedding where we first saw her, that's when it started to go wrong. And all the way up until that bit where she helped him, that's what she screwed up in that whole timeline.
Yeah, maybe.
yeah, I don't know.
Her just coming back,
It's
it
just
screwed it up.
it's just the rewinding of the time thing that gets me. I think it's because Barry would have died or seriously injured in the first initial thing, and she's corrected that. But like you say, if that cause it doesn't exist, well, yeah.
If he died, they would have never had a baby, and he would never have disappeared in 2024 or whatever it was. So, okay. Timey-wimey stuff, people. That's what you get with the Flash. It's worse than Legends, and they are actually time travelers. So that was the season finale of The Flash season 4. What do you guys think of it? What do you think is going to happen next season? What has Nora done? Silly girl. Please comment below. Remember, we're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Please comment, let us know your thoughts, and we'll see you next season. See you guys later.